Hello, I'm Vritika Srani. I work full time, so I needed a course I could manage with my job. ASDAV's live online classes were perfect, flexible, clear, and beginner friendly. I learned practical skills that I now use in my freelance work and slowly building my portfolio and earning from design on the side. And if you are working and want to learn design without stress, ASDAV makes it possible.
Hi, I'm Himanshi from Delhi. I graduated from Delhi University. Even though I studied design, I wasn't confident with real interior designing tasks like zoning spaces, planning furniture layouts, and selecting finishes, understanding lighting, and preparing presentation sheets. At SDVA, the trainers explain everything step by step. We did full projects from concepts sheets to final sheets layout. I learned how to choose materials for kitchen, living, bedrooms, and how to create mood boards and color stories. I built a complete portfolio with detailed floor plan, 3D views, material palette, and design rezoning. That portfolio helped me get my first interview. SDVA gave me the practical interior design skills I always felt I was missing.
Taking classes in the ASDAV school for Vastu design has taught me a lot. It's been a great experience. It wasn't just about tradition, it's more about how spaces feel, how they function, how they can affect us, and it creates this whole new depth when you're trying to approach design. And there were so many relevant case studies, so many relevant examples. Even being a student in London, I feel like it has genuinely added a lot more depth to my approach when it comes to Vastu design.
Hi, my name is Radhika. I joined ASDAV because my portfolio wasn't strong. I didn't know how to present my work. Portfolio masterclass was unbelievable. They taught me how to present my work nicely, how to build a design that tells a story clearly with colors, layout, and different fonts. They make my layout from the scratch and tell me how to build a portfolio that is unbelievable. I used this portfolio in my interviews and got shortlisted by 2 studios. I highly recommend you to join this masterclass if you want to make a portfolio from the scratch that help you to join the studio of your dreams.
Hi, I'm Vastu. I always wanted to sketch my ideas to life, but I felt like I wasn't good enough. ASDAV's masterclass helped me in understanding perspective, simple line techniques, and shading, and how to quickly visualize my ideas to life. It literally helped me a lot in building my confidence to do the same. And now I use these sketches to explain my ideas to my clients, and they totally love it. This class really helped me a lot.
Hi, my name is Shiv Sehgal. Before joining ASDAV, I was overwhelmed by design software and layout planning. The 12-week residential design course broke everything down so clearly. Now I can confidently draft, plan, and pitch my own projects, something I never thought I do say this early in my career.
Hi, I am Priyanka. I always had good ideas but didn't know how to show them exactly in my portfolio. The ASDAV Portfolio Masterclass taught me how to create a design story from concept to material to final layout. We worked step by step on one project and turned it into a polished portfolio entry. Studios appreciated the clarity and I got shortlisted in the first 2 interviews. So, if you really want your work to communicate better, this class really helps.
Hi, I am Suryansh. As a design enthusiast, I always struggle to explain Vastu to clients without sounding too traditional. ASDAV's masterclass made Vastu logical, practical, and client-friendly. It's now an essential part of how I plan and present residential projects.
Hi everyone, this is Yashada. Before joining the classes, I was really nervous and I thought it would be really difficult. But as I've made it easy, fun and break it down into simpler steps, now every assignment is fun and doable. I now understand designing concepts much better than before. If you want fun learning classes, ASDAV is the one. ASDAV is amazing.
Hi, I'm Nikita, an interior designer from Delhi. I joined ASDAV's masterclass because I wanted to design something that are accessible for everyone. The class taught me things like current ramp gradient, turning radius, door clearance, accessible bathrooms, and how to think about people with different mobility needs. Everything was explained step by step with examples we could use in real life projects. I applied this concept to a community center project and my client appreciated me a lot. So if you want to design something that are accessible for everyone and which is future ready, this masterclass is a must.
Hi, my name is Ikeshwar. In practice, we are expected to design fast and think clearly, but college never really prepared me for that. ASDAV session helped me sharpen my decision making from site analysis to layout logic. It's one of the few platforms that really understand how real world architects work.
ASDAV helped me move from scattered project files to a professional and client-ready portfolio. The sessions were detailed yet easy to follow, and the feedback was truly personalized. I didn't just learn how to showcase my work, I learned how to tell my story through design, and it's exactly what I needed before applying to firms in Berlin.
Hi, my name is Priyam. The 2-hour workshop on barrier-free architecture completely shifted my thinking. It wasn't just about ramps, it was about empathy, usability of inclusive spaces. ASDAV teaches design that goes beyond its beauty. It's meaningful and practical. As an architect, I think it's very wise to have such in-depth knowledge on these topics, and I would 100% recommend ASDAV for its other masterclasses.